Hey guys, what's going on? It is Dylan back again with another unboxing and review video, and today I'm super excited because an electric skateboard company known as Maxfind sent me one of their electric skateboards. I have today the Max 4 Pro, again by Maxfind. So without any further ado, let's get inside and let's unbox this thing. Okay, so now that we have the unboxing done, before we get out and do some riding footage and testing on it, I wanted to just real quick go to Maxfind Skateboard's official website and go to this particular electric skateboard and kind of just scroll down and kind of go over what all we have going on with this electric skateboard. So again, it's the Maxfind Max 4 Pro series. Right now, as of June 30th, 2020, they have it marked down for a limited time offer, $30 off, so you can get this thing for $619. And just real quick, just going to run through some of the specs with you. So it's made for long distance rides, says it will go up to 26 miles per hour, up to 15 miles. They have big 96 millimeter wheels, can ride up to a 30% grade, like an uphill grade. You have a 270-day warranty. You have official authentic guarantee, and this thing will arrive in 5 to 7 days. Once you order it, you see your payment options. And also for your type, I was just sent the Max 4 Pro standard, but you can get some other things that will give you more battery, which is really cool. First of all, and just right off the bat, one thing I do love about this electric skateboard in particular is if we look at this picture, you'll notice here that the battery underneath is pretty big, but you can actually take it out and put in another battery. So that's very cool. A lot of electric skateboards aren't like that. You just get, you know, the battery that's attached to the bottom of it, and it is what it is. But I just really like the looks of this board, just really sleek. My favorite two colors in the world are black and red, and it's mainly black with a little splash of red in the wheels there. So just automatically, you know, drawn to it and really like it. If you scroll down, it kind of tells you a little bit more about it, and this thing is super fast. I've been riding it for about a week now. You'll see here it does have dual drive wheel motors, so that means both of these back wheels back here, it's actually, those are the motors. I do have another electric skateboard. I'm not going to, you know, name what company it is or anything, but it's a single motor, and you can definitely tell the difference in between speed, power, torque, all that between the two boards that I own now, having this Max 4 Pro. And so obviously we have some videos here that you could go and watch, and then you can go through here, and then there's some tabs where you have the specs about the board, frequently asked questions, and an overview, kind of you can see kind of some past history and information about it. But again, we said speed up to 26 miles an hour, standard range up to 15. And then these are those options for the other energies you could, you know, for the, you know, these other options back up here that you could get. And it kind of tells you what kind of mileage or distance you could get out of them on batteries. As I mentioned, the easy swap batteries, hub motor power, and again, it's dual motors, which is really cool. It tells you the torque information there. Hill climbing up to a 30% grade. Battery power, board weighs about 16 pounds. That's pretty typical. And then as far as the material goes, it is made of an 8-ply maple with carbon fiber printing, and I really like the flex that 8-ply maple puts out. Whenever you're on it, it doesn't just feel real stiff. And what that does, if you have a little flex, it kind of emulates shocks in a vehicle in a way. You know what I'm saying? It just makes it a little more, helps you absorb you know, cracks and rocks and things like that. And obviously your wheels are a big part of that, and the wheels are big 96 millimeter wheels that really, they're soft, they absorb rocks and cracks and things like that. The deck length is 38 inches long, The dimensions, there you go, as far as your length, width, and height. Got some big, nice trucks on them, 10.6 inches in width. And then there are 4 safe riding modes, which are beginner, eco, fast, and max. The braking system, which you basically just push backwards, the opposite of going forward. It's an electronic regenerative braking system, which is really cool, and it works really well. It's very, very touchy compared to my other electric skateboard, which that's a good thing. You just got to get used to it. The remote I really, really like. I really like the OLED display that it has. And it's, you know, of course it connects to the board via Bluetooth. Charging time, 120 minutes. That's not bad. I mean, the battery lasts a long time. And then as far as the max load, it doesn't want you weighing over about 220 pounds, which right now, as it sits today, I'm definitely overweight for my body height, but I'm at about 210 pounds. So I'm in the upper neighborhood. Of course, you know, if I weighed 170, thing would go even faster and move you along even, you know, quicker. So anyways, then it just comes down and kind of just tells you some more things about, you know, the board. Right here it's telling you how to switch out the battery. Then further down talks about the smart remote, tells you about some of the internals, and just a really good descriptive information all right here on the website. The main purpose of this video is I just wanted to, you know, unbox the board and you know, take it on a ride for you guys so you can check it out. But I would definitely encourage you to click the link in the description of this video to go make sure you go to this page where the product is. And if you're thinking about getting this board, you should definitely go through and read all this. Then on the bottom, of course, is all their contact information. And yeah, so now I think it's time to actually get out and get on this board and see what we think. When it comes to quality, Maxfind doesn't cut any corners. This electric skateboard doesn't feel cheap in any way, shape, or form. All of the materials and components were made what honestly feels in a flawless fashion. I own another electric skateboard, and let's just say that this Maxfind setup surpasses it in quality by far. My first ride was interesting, being that at the time this video was made, I had only rode one other electric skateboard. The first thing I noticed was the control was very touchy compared to my other setup, which isn't a bad thing at all. You just really have to know and understand that the board is going to behave exactly how your thumb instructs the wheel on the remote, so be ready to shift your weight accordingly. It's something you will get down with practice, and a lot of riding an electric skateboard is just like any other board type sport. It takes practice, and there is definitely some natural athletic ability and balance that plays into it. I love that there are 4 different riding modes. I typically put mine on 4, aka the fastest, and just throttle and brake according to my riding environment. This thing definitely goes faster than I need it to, which is impressive being that I weigh within 10-15 pounds under the weight cap at the time this video was made. Overall, I am very pleased with this particular electric skateboard, and it is definitely my go-to rig when it comes to electric skateboarding. I definitely recommend this board whether you are a beginner or an advanced rider, as the 4 riding modes allow you to advance as needed. Please be sure to check the description of this video for a link to Maxfind's website. I hope you all enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Grab yourself a board and get to riding, and of course, always be careful. This is Dylan signing out. Have a good one.